There are moments in life when the noise outside feels louder than the voice within. Times when the storms of worry, pain, or confusion seem to drown out the whisper of peace that once lived in your soul. In those moments when your heart feels heavy and your mind restless, remember this: the storm is not stronger than the one who calms it. Today, I invite you to journey with me into a sacred space of stillness, a space where peace is not something to chase, but something to awaken. Let us explore how to silence the storm, to rest deeply, and to allow divine calm to wash over our weary hearts. Take a deep breath, let your shoulders fall gently. Feel the air moving in and out. You are here now, safe, seen, and deeply loved. Life has a way of throwing waves at us. Sometimes they come as small ripples, little inconveniences that test our patience. Other times they rise like tidal waves: loss, betrayal, heartbreak, fear. You may not always see the storm coming, but you can learn to stand firm in the middle of it. You can learn to find still waters even when everything around you feels chaotic. When Jesus stood on the boat, with the wind raging and the waves roaring, the disciples panicked. They thought the storm would destroy them. But Jesus rose, stretched out his hand, and spoke 3 simple words that changed everything. Peace, be still. Those words weren't just for the waves of the sea. They were for the storms inside the hearts of his followers. They are for you, right now, in this very moment. Peace, be still. Can you hear that? Those are not just words, they are an invitation. An invitation to surrender your worry, your anxiety, your need to control, and simply rest in divine presence. Let us talk about silence, not as emptiness, but as fullness. Silence is not the absence of sound, it is the presence of peace. It's that gentle pause between thoughts, the quiet moment when your breath meets your heartbeat and everything feels okay, even if just for a second. In that second, healing begins. Our minds are often like oceans, constantly in motion, waves of thought crashing endlessly. We replay the past, we project the future, and we forget that peace lives in the present moment. The storm is not always outside of us, sometimes it is within. When you take time to breathe deeply and sit in silence, you are not running from the world, you are returning to yourself. You are realigning your inner compass. You are reminding your soul that it is okay to rest, and that rest is sacred. There's a story of a man who went out to sea, searching for calm waters. He kept sailing from place to place, hoping to find the perfect spot where the waves were still. But every shore he reached had its own winds and currents. Eventually, tired and weary, he realized something profound. The peace he was searching for wasn't in the water, it was within his heart. Peace is not found by escaping life's storms. It is found by learning to breathe through them. When you breathe intentionally, you remind your body that it is safe. You send a message to your nervous system that it is time to relax, to release, to let go. So take another deep breath with me. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Feel the storm quieting inside you. The mind slows down. The heart begins to heal. The body starts to remember what calm feels like. This is what it means to silence the storm, not to force it away, but to rest in the stillness that already exists beneath the noise. Emotional healing begins when you stop fighting what hurts and start embracing what needs attention. Many of us try to outrun our pain. We bury it under busyness, distractions, or endless scrolling. But pain doesn't disappear just because we ignore it. It waits patiently until we're ready to listen. Silencing the storm doesn't mean denying the waves, it means facing them with compassion. It means saying, yes, I am hurting. Yes, I am tired. But I am still here, I am still breathing, and I am still loved. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not lost. You are learning to navigate. You are not defeated. You are deepening your strength. Every storm you've survived has shaped you. Every tear you've cried has watered the seeds of wisdom growing inside you. Healing is not a sudden sunrise, it's a gentle dawn that breaks slowly through the clouds. So be patient with yourself. Let the storm subside in its own time. You don't have to rush your healing. Now imagine yourself standing beside a quiet lake at dawn. The air is cool, the water is still. The sky slowly brightens, painting everything in gold. As you gaze at the reflection on the surface, you realize that peace has always been this close, just beneath the surface, waiting to be noticed. When you stop and look within, you'll find that same lake inside you, a deep reservoir of calm that no storm can destroy. That inner lake is your soul, your connection to God, your eternal stillness.